through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Werewolves of London.
Chinese food, werewolf eating Chinese food. It's got to be Warren Zevon. 1978, ladies and gentlemen. Werewolves of London. Hey, let me tell you a little bit today here. We're going to let Warren Zevon sing us out. It is October 30th. Happy Halloweeny. Magnesium products, magnesium lotion, Jordan Essentials. Do you have a problem with glyphosate taking all the minerals out of you? Jordan Essentials. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. They got some great health and beauty products, not just for women. They're for the fellas too. It is GMO Tuesday. That was Warren Zevon. Werewolves of London. He's bringing us in this morning. Of course, it is Halloween time. It is Halloween time. We have some great stuff today. I think I found someone to help us with Cannabis Corner. I got some great responses. Thanks for all the comments and all the everything, all the positive reinforcement on this Cannabis Corner thing that we're doing on the website. It's just, and that's the kind of information we're going to bring. We're going to talk, talk a little bit about that patent here in a few minutes with Cannabis Corner. First, let's get some updates on the GMO front. On the GMO front, you know, there's a deal going on. Many people think it's a biological weapon to have insects spread a virus. That's the dangers of some of this GMO technology. They can do it. I mean, think about what they want to do with mosquitoes. But they're talking about sending bugs in to spread disease, viruses. That's not a good thing. I don't know. That's science fiction crazy crap there, man. That's scary stuff. November 8th, Raise the Green Bar. It's a Good Housekeeping Institute event. Link is in the description. They focus on maximizing your brand's sustainability and increasing your rate of return. You never know. Maybe that's a piece for my Business 101 section in Preservation Thursday. You never know. Yesterday, the court decided. I've yet to get an update on it. I've yet to get an update. You know who has some great sustainability ideas? MDG Blogger. Let me not forget that. MDG Blogger. Great sustainability. Get over there and check out Organics for Green Livings. Organic for Green Livings. She'll get you squared away there with great sustainability ideas. You saw the recipe this week. We'll get to that one in a minute. But, and this probably didn't sit well with Bayer and Monsanto, Bayer Santo. I don't know what they're calling themselves. Oh, that's right. Sciences, life sciences or something is what they're calling that. Perversion science is what they should be calling it. Perverted science. But the court, the mass tort on the Roundup cancer litigation, of course, big news coming last week that the court upheld the jury verdict and just lowered the monetary damages. So the total sum is $78 million. They lowered from $250 million down to $39 million, and the plaintiff had a $78 million judgment there. But yesterday, they were discussing in the courts, and I believe this next trial is coming up in St. Louis, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen, the home of Monsanto, now Bayer Life Sciences Division or something like that. But they were talking about who is going to be first in the list of over 7,000 lawsuits. So we'll see how that plays out. I haven't heard back from Miss Gillum yet on that, but I have a question into her. She said she'd get back to me here. You know, what did come out, and it's kind of like our government right now. We keep hearing they find more emails. Could it be that more of the Monsanto papers will be released at this trial? Something Bayer and Monsanto do not want. Guarantee it. But I don't even know where to begin, how to say this word. I just want you to think about this word, ladies and gentlemen. Perfluorooctanoxylphonic acid. That's a mouthful. I think the only thing that's not in there is a Q and a Z. It's a mouthful. The EPA is approving them. Anthropogenic fluorosuffragant is what that is. That acid it's a global pollutant. It's been imported since 2002, and they know it causes cancer. It's part of Teflon. Doing a little research on chemicals, folks, there's 85,000 chemicals. 85,000 chemicals that chemical data research has on a database. And it's just something to think about. But we go back, New York, Alaska, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Vermont have all asked the CDC for help with that chemical that I can't even say. And I know what all the pro-GMOers are going to say. I know. Oh, you can't even say the word, so you don't know what you're talking about. If you can't say the word, you don't want it in your food. Hello. You getting all that stuff taken out? Jordan Essentials. They got the minerals to put back in your body. They got you know who else got some really good stuff for your body, man? Paula's HealthyLiving.com. Check her out, man. Thank you, Paula, for the recipe of the week. Stuffed jack-o'-lantern peppers. They're great. They're done with that quinoa stuff. So you'll have, it's a healthy one. But that chemical, because DuPont was dumping it in a river, killed a whole herd of cattle. It killed this guy's whole herd, his livelihood, a farmer rancher in West Virginia. Wilbur Tennant, he's suing them. But the animal studies, everything about this product, about this chemical is bad, and it's not good. In 2002, they've imported 112 of them. There's a whole list of these chemicals that fall under that category, and 25,000 pounds. I want you to think about this for just a minute. You only have to report 25,000 pounds or more. That's 12.5 tons before you have to report them. Think there's a loophole in the EPA? You take it for what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Take it for what it is, but they call them PFAS. That's what they're called, PFAS, and every single one they have studied has issues, has problems, cause cancer. Let me see, they cause cancer. There's hormonal issues that they cause. Obesity, immune and reproductive issues that they get into and do. And it's sad that we allow this to happen. And how does it happen? Whom do your elected officials represent? Because it's those people that approve the people that run the EPA. It is our elected officials who approve the people that run the FDA, the USDA, all of the regulatory agencies. So who is really on the take? The employee of the regulatory agency or our elected officials? Whom do your elected officials represent? Are they representing you or big business companies? I don't know. Lake Tahoe Market's got some great rice recipes this week, ladies and gentlemen, because they're not on the take. They are not on the take. They represent all the happy campers in the Lake Tahoe, Reno area that want wholesome food with their farmers market. Ordered today, delivered on Friday. They got it going on all winter. Of course, the Bentley grass-fed beef and all that good stuff over there. Tahoe CBD, speaking of Lake Tahoe, Tahoe CBD, a great full spectrum CBD oil. You got a retail outlet, you look into expand inventory and selection, there's your perfect chance. They have 125, 250, and 500 milligram strengths in 30 milliliter bottles. The e-liquid for the vaping thing going on, they got it going on. They got it going on. What is it? 800-580-1655. Give Jack a call. Tell him I said hi. He'll get you squared away. He'll get you squared away right now today. Cannabis Corner, ladies and gentlemen. That's what time it is. That's what time it is. Let's talk about patent 6,630,507. Health and Human Services has it. It's a cannabinoid patent. It's a patent on a cannabinoid product. Or not product, but a portion of THC. One of the elements of THC. Why would Health and Human Services have these? Better yet, check the links in the description, because there are a lot of links in this description today, ladies and gentlemen, and they go back. Some of these have information. Do you know they have been patenting marijuana and parts of marijuana plant since 1942? That is how long our government has been lying to us. That is how long DuPont, William Randolph Hearst, have been lying to us about marijuana and THC and hemp. The reality is this, ladies and gentlemen. Hemp makes over 25,000 products. Not just health products like CBD oil, rope, nylon. They even make plastic out of hemp, which means it's biodegradable. We don't get an island, a plastic island that some girl surfs on and makes a video of how disgusting we as human beings are treating our planet. No, it's biodegradable. So, please tell me again why the chemical companies are in play. Please tell me again why hemp is illegal. Please tell me again why marijuana cannot be used in the medical arena. Oh, it's illegal. Oh, it's a Schedule 1. It's a Schedule 1. Our government, with all the patents, have created a really tough dichotomy for themselves. And hopefully, Representative Earl Blumenauer will be able to do something about it. He's got a bill that he says he's going to push after the first of the year. And if it goes, it's going to tie the banking, it's going to tie the medical issue, it's going to tie decriminalizing, rescheduling. Have you signed? Have you give your comment yet? Link in the description. Give your comment. You have until tomorrow to comment on rescheduling of marijuana. Marijuana is a Schedule 1 narcotic per our government. Schedule 1 narcotics fall as heroin, LSD, peyote even, and have no medical value that's recognized. I believe the Native Americans, some of my home folk, Indian folk, they will argue about the peyote. But, that said, marijuana is in a Schedule 1. Please understand the history. I'm going to start, I got someone's going to help me on the website. We're going to start expanding that a little more, put some education out there. Remember, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, I'm sorry. It's already medical in Arkansas. But Oklahoma and Utah, if you're in one of those three states, get out and vote. They want to do the medical marijuana, get out and vote. Get out and vote. Hemp is everywhere, so get out and vote. By September, Mr. Blumenauer would like to have, he's out of Oregon, but and I don't know if any of you caught this over the weekend, but an unlikely source, a real unlikely source, because he was a staunch no-go on marijuana when he was Speaker of the House, John Boehner, whatever they call him. I mean, he had all kinds of nicknames as Speaker of the House, but he's now advocating for you to be investing in marijuana stock. Now, the patents, and this is something I don't think anybody knows. Since 1942, there have been over 5,000 patents applied for. There are currently 500 active patents on THC cannabinoids for marijuana. Why would there be that, and why would the government have some of them like Health and Human Services? Because they know there's medical advantages to them. It helps diabetes, it helps with seizures, it helps with epilepsy, it helps with nausea, it helps with a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. And this is something that we the people want. Whom do your elected officials represent? I got to ask it again. Whom do your elected officials represent? Get on the phone, talk to them, tell them, hey, look, we need this. I'm going to tell you something right now. We have a health crisis in the United States of America, and if we want to get rid of the health crisis in the United States of America, I'm asking everybody out there today to come over, find me on Twitter at Aladay LLC, where we ask the president, we ask his wife, we ask the EPA, the FDA, and the USDA to please get the poison out of our food. You get the poisons out of the food, ladies and gentlemen. Get the chemical crap out of the food, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? We become healthy. The diseases we have here, you don't see them in Europe. You don't see them in countries like Slovakia, Ukraine. You don't see them over there because they don't let this crap in their food supply. I don't know what to say. But 66% in the most recent studies on marijuana, 66%, that's 2/3 of this country. That would be 200 million people out of the 300 million people that we have say tax and regulate marijuana. Let's stop the madness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's stop the madness. On Weekend Wrap, I'm going to put something else together, and we're going to talk about what kind of patents. What are the patents about? We're going to start delving into this. Check on the website. We'll get some articles up on the website, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if you're liking what you hear, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the station. If you want to do some advertising, my reach is getting bigger every day. I just topped 2,500 people over there on the LinkedIn. I got like 2,200, 2,250 or something like that right now on Twitter. You know, that number fluctuates a little bit, but the number keeps going up every single day. About 800 on the G+. I also now have 4 different people pushing the information out for us over on Facebook. If you want to join, help me out, because I don't do Facebook. If you want to help me out and push stuff out on Facebook, get a hold of me. I have no problem tagging you on videos when we're done with this stuff. And if you can help keep the lights on, ladies and gentlemen, we can always use a little bump. Hit the website. The donation is right on the right-hand side. We're going to let Warren Zevon sing us out with the Chinese food-eating werewolf in Soho, huh? Hey, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Essentials, magnesium products, they're off the hook. Let's have a great day. Happy Halloween, and let's all be safe out there. Ow, Werewolves London.